Hi, welcome to Tuesday's edition of Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. I am your vlogger for Tuesdays, Banded Wendy. I am a lap band patient and I am 31 weeks post-op. Today's topic: if you are a lap bander, do you PB? Do you slime? What do you do if any of those things? And I just want to review the definition of a PB as a productive burp. What happens when something is eaten and can't go down due to restriction and has to come back up? Slime is the foamies that you get in the back of your throat sometimes that you have to spit up and there's nothing actually there except for a bunch of foamy slime. At least that's how I understand it. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, does this happen to me? Yes, it does. I PB more often than I do slime. And I sort of was beginning to think it was normal. And then I started doing some research about a soft stop and a hard stop. And if I can realize mentally and physically what the soft stop is, which varies from patient to patient or person to person, but that soft stop can be something as simple as a hiccup or a burp. Some people get a watery eye. Some people get a runny nose. I get a pain in the center of my breastbone. Some get pain in their shoulder or their back. Do you know what your soft stop is? I personally have been doing some research on myself. There are multiple reasons why I PB. And that PB is a hard stop. And that's something we do not want to get to. PBing too often can do damage to the stoma and or the band. So the goal is not to PB. And the research has told me that I need to know what my soft stop is. And as soon as I started being more mindful and focusing not only on how much food I put on my fork or spoon, B, how thoroughly I chew that, and C, how I swallow it, and D, how long do I wait between bites. If I'm mindful of those four components, then I'm able to avoid PBing, right? And those four components tie into how full are you. The moment you feel satisfied and or recognize a soft stop, you need to stop eating, right? So if we can learn to relearn how to eat, then we can avoid the PBing and the sliming. And that's the second part of the question. If you are PBing, if you are sliming, if you are getting the foamies, how can you avoid that from happening as you move forward? And for me, what I've realized is, the first 15 weeks of the program, post-op, I was very aware and very conscious and taking things, treading lightly, if I can say that. And I was mindful. The second, 9 to 15 weeks, I became a little bit less mindful. And I was allowing myself to overeat. This is how big, basically, our pouch will get to, right? When we don't eat, that pouch is like the size of a golf ball or an acorn. This was described to me by my doctor just a few days ago. When we eat, this pouch stretches. It stretches to be about this size, the size of a lemon, right? So basically, this is about the amount of food that we should put in. That's about 4 ounces. One bite past this can cause you to PB, which means you're hitting a hard stop. And in the long run, my doctor has informed me that will stretch out your new stoma. By stretching out your new stoma, there's a plethora of things that can happen. But number one, the warning sign, the early warning, that soft stop that you're full may disappear. Second, the bigger your stomach gets, even if it's a new reduced down stoma, the more you can eat. The more we can eat, the more weight we gain, and or the less likely we are to lose weight because we're back to consuming more food than we were supposed to with the lap band. So It happens, guys. You know, it's a learning process, and I'm at about 12 days now with no PBs, but that's the first time in at least 3 months that I can say that. So I'm personally working on it. I would love to get some feedback from fellow lap banders and understand what your soft stops are, and if you're having hard stops, and does that mean you're PBing, and how often are you PBing, and are you talking to your doctor about it, and what does your doctor say? Make us a video and send it back. Make a comment, let us know. Rate, subscribe, tell a friend. You know, this is a great community, and this is an awesome channel. And every single one of our daily vloggers have a contribution that is relevant to somebody out there. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. And send us some topic ideas. We'd love to hear what you want to hear about. All right. Take care, everybody. Good night.